Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here just under 61 cents. And the reason that we're dropping right now is because the Bitcoin dominance is rising right now. And I explained this in multiple videos. This comes from Ash Crypto. Bitcoin dominance versus altcoin dominance. Bitcoin and altcoin dominance has been historically playing in an inverse correlation. Whenever Bitcoin dominance drops, the altcoin dominance pumps. It has been the case for the past 2 cycles, and you could see it right here. And that's when the Bitcoin dominance really starts to dip. That's when we will go into alt season. Everybody's acting like XRP is being left behind. It's not. And a lot of the people saying that don't realize how these cycles work. That's why I kept looking at Ethereum. The chart on Ethereum right now looks a lot like the XRP chart. And even if you look at the other ISO cryptocurrencies, they all look the same. But this isn't going to last forever. Eventually, we are going to get our time to shine. XRP is going to achieve a new all-time high in this run. And everybody talks about Bitcoin. Well, another 2 billion USDT minted out of thin air. How long do you think this is going to continue? That's what's really propping up the price of Bitcoin right now. Everybody keeps trying to spin it. Oh, that's institutions coming in and buying the ETFs. Oh, it's retail finally starting to get on board. A lot of the value inside of Bitcoin right now is fake tether printed out of nothing. XRP eyes breakout. Will this push the altcoin past 65 cents? If you look at what's going on, that's the next crucial resistance. Once we break above 65 cents, we will head towards 74 cents. Once we break above 74 cents, a lot of people are saying there's more resistance at 92 cents. But then after that, we start to really move. And it's going to happen fast when it happens. XRP is going to break through resistance level after resistance level. And we are going to see an absolutely incredible run. Everybody's so discouraged because they're watching Bitcoin pump right now. You know, most of the people that are holding Bitcoin, they're getting maybe a 2 or 3x out of this run. Anyone buying Bitcoin right now is lucky to get a 2x. I'm here for a 50x plus on XRP. Some of these altcoins, they're going to do 100x. XRP has the capability of doing 100x as well. This run is going to be a lot different than 2021. Decentralized identifiers, DIDs, put users in control of their digital identities, not centralized entities. 3 new XRP ledger specs have been proposed. Everybody's looking at this and they're saying, this is not good. This is digital ID. But if you read through this, this has to do with institutional adoption. XLS-70D on-chain credentials, enabling the issuance, storage, and verification of credentials directly on the XRP ledger. Before this, credentials were managed off-chain. XLS-80D, permission domains, allowing certain areas, domains within the XRP ledger to have specific access rules or regulatory requirements. For instance, permission domains can restrict participation to KYC verified accounts. XLS-81D, permission DEX, extends the permission domains concept to a permission decentralized exchange DEX on the XRP ledger, allowing for KYC and AML compliant trading that helps to onboard more institutions. This has to be put in place. Institutions are not going to get involved with anything that is not regulated. That's the path forward for XRP. It's the same reason I kept pointing out how everybody in the retail space on X keeps saying there's no growth on the XRP ledger. It's dying. No, the projects that aren't gaining momentum, the projects that Ripple is not backing, are leaving the XRP ledger. Ripple is all for any project that's going to come on board in a compliant way. Also, there are projects that are geared towards tokenization of gold, cross-border payments, and tokenization. And this should tell you what's going to happen to Bitcoin. The XRP ledger super DEX. Take it from David Schwartz.
One of the first things that we need is asset portability. That's not all of interoperability, but that's a big piece, and that's the piece we need now. And one possibility is the XRP ledger as a trading hub across blockchains with the DEX, the payment engine, pathfinding, the various different XRP ledger features that enable the movement of assets. In fact, one of the very first applications on the XRP ledger in the very, very early days was as a way to move Bitcoin faster and cheaper. Issued assets enable, remote assets that are based on different chains along with bridges. So I think that's an extremely important step towards interoperability, but it's just one piece. The industry has a long way to go. But if we want mass adoption, users are going to have great experiences. We have to solve interoperability problems. The XRP ledger could be a token bridge for asset portability, but that's not the whole solution.
They are looking for institutional adoption, and they're turning the XRP ledger into a one-stop shop. And take notice, one of the very first use cases was to move Bitcoin. They are going to tokenize Bitcoin, and it's going to end up on a lot of these other networks. But the networks that Bitcoin's sitting on are going to be taking a lot of that value. Imagine XRP moving Bitcoin from the United States to the UK, from the United States to China, and so on. That was one of the very first use cases for the XRP ledger. This comes from Eleanor Tourette. I've spent the last year writing the $2 trillion cryptocurrency industry in my articles. Looks like that's going to change. Cryptocurrency prices today by market cap. The global cryptocurrency market cap today is $3 trillion. I think we're going to achieve that $5 trillion by the end of 2024 that Brad was talking about. Going into 2025, I think it's going to be even bigger. We're going to see more institutional adoption. We're going to see a lot of onboarding next year because we're going to get regulations early next year. This comes from Jimmy Valley, and I could not confirm that this happened. Massive meeting with crypto pros today. Donald Trump is showing them rigged from the start, exposing the SEC's war on crypto and asking everyone in the room, are they right? Because if they are right, the damages to the American public are absolutely massive. They changed the name of XRP Unleashed to rigged from the start, exposing the SEC's war on crypto. But I don't know if Donald Trump watched this or not. And, this doesn't just affect the people in America. This affected everyone worldwide, any XRP holder, no matter what country they live in. The SEC versus Ripple case affected all of them. A lot of people ended up selling at a loss and never coming back to crypto. That happened in December of 2020. A lot of people did hold through it, and the XRP community got stronger because of it. And we watched Ripple become a global company because of it. They expanded everywhere else in the world. And now we are going to start to get all the big announcements from the United States because this case is also ending early 2025. And nothing's holding us back in this run. XLM outperformed XRP in 2021 cycle. Same thing will happen this cycle. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm a huge fan of XLM. I hold it because holding XRP and holding XLM is like double dipping. When XRP moves, it takes XLM with it. But XRP was really held back in 2021. We were off all of the major exchanges, most of them. The Ripple versus SEC case just got started. This time around, we now know that XRP is not a security and XRP is listed back on those exchanges. I think anyone who's trying to downplay XRP right now is going to soon regret it, because we are going to see incredible numbers for this cryptocurrency. Breaking news, the American Securities Association just officially called for the resignation of SEC Chair Gary Gensler. Gensler was a major critic of crypto and protected naked shorting of stocks. And finally, they made it official. They're asking him to step down. But I think Gary is going to stay there at least until the 19th of January. Then maybe Gary will finally leave the SEC. If you're invested in XRP at this point, you're an idiot. Like I said, people don't know what's coming. All they see right now is Bitcoin. But what they don't realize is Bitcoin, once it reaches 100K, if it finally does get there, the sell-off on Bitcoin is going to be massive. I don't think it's going to go much higher than $100,000. So most of the people that are invested in Bitcoin are maybe getting a 3x. People that are invested in XRP, when the money starts flowing out of Bitcoin into Ethereum and these other altcoins, they're going to be like, wow, what just happened? People are going to make a lot of money off of the altcoins. I think the altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. I think XRP is going to flip Bitcoin again in market cap. It happened back in 2018, and history tends to repeat itself in the crypto space. Bernstein Research tells investors to buy Bitcoin and crypto as soon as possible. Don't fight this. Trump victory and pro-crypto agenda to favor digital assets. Pro-crypto officials in the Trump admin will drive regulation agenda. And regulations, they don't benefit Bitcoin. They benefit these utility-driven cryptocurrencies like XRP. Once we get regulations, this space is going to change forever. And people keep saying regulations are years away. It's going to happen so fast. It's going to happen like an overnight event. And it could be looked at as a black swan, because a lot of cryptocurrencies are going to be gone once regulations get here. And you should be investing right now. Anybody you know that is not invested in the crypto, this is it. This is their shot. And if they don't get in before XRP goes, they are left behind. I don't understand how people still don't see that crypto has value. It's talked about more now on the mainstream media news, more than ever in the past. We are headed towards mass adoption of blockchain and crypto, not only here in the United States, but globally. Look at how some of these countries, how quick they were to get regulations in place. A lot of them are going to have stablecoin regulations by the end of this year. I still think the US is going to shock people and put stablecoin regulations in place by the end of 2024. But you're not too late to get into XRP. It's still sitting here at a dirt cheap price. 60 cents is nothing compared to where we're going. This is going to be an incredible run. And all these people that I see on X selling their XRP, going and chasing other cryptocurrencies, I think they're going to regret it, because it's going to be hard to get back into XRP once it finally goes. because this cryptocurrency tends to move last, but it moves so fast. It leaves people behind quick. And I'm trying to get the last handful of people I know that were looking at crypto over the last couple of years finally into crypto. All the people that told me they don't want to tie up their money for a long period of time, friends of mine, I'm trying to get them invested now. Because anybody that gets in right now, they're not going to have to wait years for XRP to take off. Most people are expecting a new all-time high by the end of 2024. But until it happens, you also got to stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.